Make it happen. Okay, cool. Welcome back, tributes. Happy Thursday. It's just the four of us. It's just Ronnie, Jerry, and Emily and I tonight. So it's gonna be a little quieter,
Boop,
but
boop.
it's gonna be like a low-key episode. I feel like we were talking about it today, and it's just been so quiet since April. So I guess we can kind of just talk about some of the rumors we're hearing, some theories, just random stuff because we don't have a lot right now.
But also, I don't know how you say that this is going to be a quiet episode when I'm on the episode.
Yeah, I'm like, we've also got Ronnie, so
I'm just like
it's never
prepared
a
to
dull
talk valid
moment.
for 2
Listen,
hours.
I will
So
keep the conversation going if I have
yes,
to.
King. Okay, so do we have a place we want to start with the conversation or
Do you want to talk about Comic-Con?
Ugh,
Oh boy.
I know.
that's
I
like the
know, I'm
saddest
one, I
news.
know.
I felt in my heart like so disappointed, not even because like I'm not going or anything, but it's like it's my dream to go to San Diego Comic-Con, like top of the bucket list. And just I love seeing all the hype around it, and I love watching like Josie. Can you hear her toy?
A little
No,
bit,
A
but
little bit.
it's not
Okay, it's very
bad.
loud here, so I just wanted to make sure. But it's just like I love watching everything at home and seeing all the excitement and going back and watching like the old Twilight DVDs and like seeing them at like Hall H, you
Oh
know.
my gosh, the first
Yeah.
Twilight DVD with the
Yeah.
Hall H. I used to watch that all the time. I loved
It's
it.
so good. I know exactly. I'm on your all's boat here.
Everyone's
I love
screaming.
this. So it's like I just love it and it makes me so sad. I feel like Christmas is being canceled this year or something, like because
I
no
know.
one's going. It just makes me sad. Like Lionsgate, why are you only doing 3 TV shows? Come on.
I
I
mean,
think
we do have we have to talk about the writers' strike
Yes,
situation and also the
definitely.
actors, the potential. I mean, they have the Screen Actors Guild also, which like Jennifer Lawrence and like all the actors are on board with or are a part of, I guess. They're going to go on strike within the next 24 hours if they don't reach a deal.
Mm,
So I think they're kind of playing it safe because like I think it's going to happen. They're going to go on strike, which they deserve to.
yeah.
Mhm.
They deserve better pay. Like actors, writers, everybody deserves better pay in Hollywood. So I mean, I guess if it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, but like it is very disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just feels like the atmosphere is really weird with entertainment right now. I think it's
Yeah.
kind of crazy, like the power that this strike has, which is amazing. Um, but I don't know, like part of me, I mean, we all feel this. It's like, yes, I want it to happen. And this sounds so privileged of me, but like, yes, I want it to happen, but like it's the year of ballad. Like, can we
I
just
No,
know.
exactly. It
I
just it's
know.
giving me like everything's canceled because of the pandemic
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
energy, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like mm,
I mean, we do have things to like look forward to, but I just don't think that the marketing is going to have much of an impact as much as I think that they planned to have this year,
Mhm.
which is very disappointing. I'm just hoping that they will work something out because I mean, like Barbie, I mean,
Yes, we need to
very
talk
excited
about
about
Barbie.
I'm so excited about Barbie. Oh my God. But Barbie comes out next month and they really didn't start kicking up their I marketing don't think thing that the until, marketing like, is a going to have month much of ago. an impact. So we'll see. I mean, Barbie's really picked up their marketing thing.
oh my
So
gosh, their marketing is so great. I
it's
feel
so good.
like it feels like catching fire almost in a way.
Yeah,
Like,
and they just started
I
doing it like a month or two ago. So like Ballad doesn't come out till November. So I really don't expect like a big push until like September.
mhm.
Barbie's been crazy because it's been like mostly word of mouth because it's like it's become a meme because of Barbie and Oppenheimer coming out the same day,
Mhm.
which are like total opposites. But
Yes.
I mean, it
That's
looks
such
good.
good marketing
Yeah.
for them.
It
Like
is.
everybody is saying, okay, everybody, we got to go to the theater and like do a double feature of both these movies. Like,
Well, who
it's
wants to
so
see
good for them.
Oppenheimer? Who wants to
I
see
kind of
Oppenheimer?
I didn't want to see it because I'm not a Christopher Nolan fan at all. I cannot stand behind his movies. Um, but he does describe this as a horror type movie, which I know
Oh
like
wait, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
the subject matter is obviously like very
It's
scary.
horrific.
But I'm like, that made me curious. That one line made me curious. And I'm like, maybe I want to see it, but like, I'm not a Christopher Nolan fan.
I'm just like the atomic bomb thing. I'm always like kind of about because my problematic great grandparents they helped develop the atomic bomb.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's bad. So I'm just kind of like, I've like heard this story before. Like I don't really have any interest in seeing Oppenheimer. I just want something fun. I want Barbie. Barbie's
No,
gonna
I
be so
want Barbie so bad. Like, I was telling Max the other day, like, I don't think I've seen this much effort put behind a marketing of a movie since pre-pandemic. And so it's
not
like,
at all.
and the fact that it's Greta Gerwig, like, I don't know, I don't see her being like the director that gets this much attention, like this much promotion behind her film.
Right.
But
Not at
like
all.
everywhere had like every brand now has a Barbie deal. Like it's insane.
There's
This
a
is psycho.
bus stop. There's a bus stop literally like right across the street from my door. And it has a big Barbie poster on it.
Like everything. It's so weird.
I
Even
love the Airbnb too.
I want to
Like,
go there.
I'm
so
like, okay,
badly.
how do we make that work for Ballad? Like,
That
can
seems
we rent an arena?
distasteful.
Like,
That seems distasteful.
oh my gosh. No, and even like my local theaters are doing like Barbie parties. And
Oh
one of
my
my
God.
coworkers told me today, she's like, "Oh my God, yeah, I'm celebrating the Barbie movie release." I was like, "What do you mean celebrating?" And she's like, "I'm flying out to like Texas to see my best friends, and we're gonna have a Barbie themed weekend. We're gonna go Barbie clubbing. We're gonna have Barbie brunch. We're gonna go see the movie." I'm like, "What? What does that even mean? Like, people are crazy about this movie right
this
now."
is the energy we need for Ballad.
It
Literally.
is. They've opened up a Barbie cafe in New York City. I'm
Oh,
actually going
you
this
go?
weekend
What?
with
Yes,
my
can you
friend.
send pictures? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
of course. They have like Barbie themed food and like Barbie like photo ops, and it's all gonna be super overpriced, I'm sure, but like it's gonna be super, super cute, and I'm
Oh,
very excited about it. And then like even my because since Comic-Con probably isn't gonna be a thing, I'm going down to Tennessee to see my parents for the first time in like 2 years, which I'm very excited about.
Oh,
Um
nice.
and we're all gonna go see Barbie together. And even my parents are like super excited about Barbie. Like it's like we need this energy for Ballad, like you said, Emily. Like it's so important. It's so exciting though.
yeah, no, it's so cool. I think it's exciting and but like I'm just like I don't know. I feel like that's the only movie that has been focused on this whole year. And so I'm like I don't want everyone to forget The Hunger Games is still coming out.
Which I
Ballad
mean,
is next. We have time.
it does. We do, and I think that brings us to our next little point that like the Dune movie got moved to November
Woohoo!
3rd. So I mean, I think that they see Ballad as I do think they see Ballad as a threat, like 100%.
Yeah, they
Didn't
should
it get moved back a while ago?
I don't
It's not like a new thing, right?
no, from what I'm like, I mean, at least what I'm seeing today, I thought it got moved back like a little bit, but now it's like November 3rd, and like everyone's talking about it being moved back today. So I don't really know if that's new news or like if people are just now noticing and posting it, and I didn't
I
realize
think
it
that's
before.
old news
Yeah, I think
because
it
we
got
were.
moved a while ago.
I remember us talking about that
Well, darn it, I guess I just forgot.
because Taylor's a huge Dune fan and
Oh, that's right. Yes.
was really happy when it got moved back a while ago. But
I thought that it just got moved back again, honestly. Like today. I thought that they just moved it back.
yeah, that's why I was confused. Like, did it get moved back 1 week and now another week, or what happened? But yeah, I'm so glad that they're not coming out on the same day.
I heard
Yeah.
rumors that it was gonna get moved again in October, but that's
Oh.
That's
I
like
mean,
too soon though.
yeah.
Yeah, it's so close.
But like I wouldn't be surprised if like they did release a new trailer for Dune 2 today. And part of me is just like, where's the new Ballad trailer? Since it's so close. But it's I'm very
July, do we
frustrated.
think? Like July, August,
thinking
maybe?
July 100%. Like next month they're gonna release something.
I mean,
I don't
well,
I don't
yeah,
want to say it's a trailer, but like something.
the calendar.
The character
Really?
posters.
That's the calendar. I mean, but the calendar's not gonna be released till August 1st.
Oh, I thought it was July.
The character posters have to be next.
They
But
usually
here- I'm
release it during Comic Con, but
Yeah.
since that's not happening. I don't know.
That
I
was
think
probably the plan. Do you think they plan to do San Diego Comic
I
Con?
do.
think-
I do.
100%. Yeah. Yeah.
That's so disappointing.
Like I was certain that they were gonna go.
Remember
mean,
how
like-
we were like talking last year about maybe like buying tickets, like maybe planning to go to San Diego Comic Con like
Yes.
a year ago now? I'm so
Mhm.
glad we didn't do that.
Yeah.
Imagine all those
really.
people. They bought
I mean,
it like a year ago, and now no one's showing up.
That's rough.
It's
Yeah.
rough.
It is.
I mean, Comic Con, who knows? It might not even happen. Who knows? I mean, it's
I mean,
very
maybe it'll be
rough.
more like Comic Con like,
Yeah.
you know, rather than
I-
like the big studio things like how it used to be. Maybe people will enjoy that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm going to my Comic Con this weekend. I'm so excited for it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep my eye open for any Hunger Games stuff. I can usually find like 2 or 3 things. So Max and I always keep our eyes open.
keep your eyes peeled for Hunger Games. I'm
I
here for it.
If I see
Maybe there
something
will be an
fun-
uptick because of the Renaissance.
Ooh, let's
Which,
all
like,
practice this.
The Renaissance kind of died out. Like we need to reinvigorate.
I know, like we need to keep this momentum going.
Exactly.
I mean, maybe it was supposed to be Comic-Con though, so
Oh, also, my sister texted me and she's listening and she's never once listened to a tribute talk. So shout out Lauren.
Hey, Lauren.
hey.
Also, congratulations on your graduation.
Aww.
Yeah.
So sweet. Yeah, she was the one that I tortured by forcing her to
Hunger Games
about the Hunger
lessons.
Good.
It's just, it's a rough time to be a tribute right now.
yeah, definitely.
I didn't realize that we'd be in such a dry spell. Like, but I mean, I'm gonna guess that it is like circumstances beyond our, control
Mhm.
with the writer's strike and stuff. I think that a lot of it is because of the writer's strike, which very mixed feelings about, like I said. Like, I think that it's good that it's happening, but it does suck that it's happening during the year of ballad.
I know. It makes me feel so selfish saying that though. I'm like, oh, but like it's
Listen, your
valid.
feelings
But
are
like
valid.
we
girl.
don't
Your
care about
feelings-
anything else more.
No,
So it's
exactly.
hard.
I'm like, just make us all happy, please.
I just hope it doesn't start affecting other, like I don't know how long it's gonna go on,
But like, even if, I mean, it's gonna affect other movies for sure, but I think Ballad is kind of locked and loaded at this point. Like, there's not, I think they're done with reshoots. I don't, which
Yeah, I
we've
guess
talked
I
about
mean
that.
like press because I'm so
Oh, yeah,
excited
that's
for
100%.
that
It's-
part,
It's
Which
not
is
Okay,
just
right.
guys. Guess who's joining?
Who?
Ooh.
Surprise.
Oh.
Hey.
Welcome, Chase.
Chase made it. What the heck?
Ballad's
Sorry.
#1 fan.
Who?
Ballads.
Who? Wait, what?
You're Ballad's #1 fan.
Yeah, we're talking about Ballad.
Oh, I didn't know who y'all said. Yeah. Yay, man.
You know you like it. So
There you
I
go.
honestly contemplating. I was gonna. Sorry, me. I thought about taking Ballad on vacation, and then I was like, I kind of want to read the first book again.
That's
So
valid.
yeah, I
the
think
first book is the best, so understandable.
first
Amen.
book, best book.
I don't
But-
know. Like, also, Scholastic is doing, like, we're doing the read along right now, and we're on Catching Fire. That's something exciting. So if you're reading along, let us know.
Yeah, honestly, Scholastic is the only thing keeping
it
this going, I guess.
Seriously.
That is
I
the
feel
most
bad.
confusing event.
Like, all the hype for the movie, all the hype for the movie, and like you said, Ronnie, like now we're just like in this brief moment of silence and like
For reading the books.
carrying the fandom on its shoulders.
No, honestly, and I'm glad that Scholastic is doing it. I hope the participation of like the ballads, or not the ballad, the read through is like going well, because it's good to revisit the series. I recommend anybody listening, like, please follow along with the read through.
I don't even understand that read along. It's very confusing. It's very like 1 week you're reading Hunger Games, and then like a week later it was like, oh, we're on to catch. I'm like, wait, what?
It was a month, Chase.
Yeah,
Oh.
Chase, if you followed along,
Yeah.
Time is
did
just
feel like
flying by these days.
I did feel like a lot of the questions though, because like we read the first Hunger Games book when I was a sophomore in high school, which that was a whole deal because I was already obsessed with the series at that point. This was back in like 2013, so I was already deep into the Hunger Games fandom at that point, and my English teacher did not understand the Hunger Games, and she ended up having me teach the lessons.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
It's like she had me make
So
the lesson.
iconic.
She had me make the lesson plan and everything, but like the questions that they ask, like David, how do you pronounce his last name? Leviathan? Levithan? I don't know. The questions that he asked, I was just like, oh my god, these are like the same questions that my elementary school teacher asked.
I mean, I will say most people are rereading, of course, but there is a small chunk of people who are saying they're reading for the first time.
Yeah.
No, that's
So that's
good.
cool.
That's so good.
Exciting.
Like honestly, like the more readers we can get, the better. Because I know people that like I've shown people the trailer for Ballad, and that have read or have watched the movies or whatever, and they're just like, oh, I need to like read these books. And I think that this like book club situation like definitely helps kind of encourage that.
Yeah, I mean, I hope it gets more people to read. I'm down for it. It just confused me for a little bit. I really haven't been keeping up with it. So then when I saw they were on Catching Fire, I was like, whoa, that was like a week ago, but obviously it was not.
I feel like it's been good. Our posts and I think other people's posts have gotten pretty good.
Yeah, I like
engagement.
seeing y'all's post about the books. I look forward to those to see like the creative stuff that
Yeah, I agree with Chase. Y'all's posts have been so good about it.
Thanks.
Yeah, so if everyone says Catching Fire is the best book, so if you want to join us, read Catching Fire this month. Even though you're wrong, but I mean, join us. It's still a good book.
That should be the discussion question.
The movie distorted perception so bad on that book. It's a great book, but compared to the first book, it's like apples and oranges.
I still disagree on that, Chase, because before the movie, I thought like Catching Fire was my favorite book, even before it came out. And I feel like that was true for a lot of people.
I mean, that was me too, Emily. I feel that.
I mean, it's not that way for me anymore, but
what is your if Catching Fire isn't your favorite book, what is The Hunger Games your favorite?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Hunger Games and then Ballad.
And then Catching Fire.
No, it goes in order when they came out.
Fire moved to last for me.
Really? Mockingjay last for me.
I think people took I think it's two parts. I think it's the movie, but as a person who went into the movie thinking it was the best, I think also what it comes down to is people. Oh my gosh, can y'all see me?
No.
Oh.
My camera popped on for a second. What the heck? Okay. I think it's two parts. I think one, it's the movie, and if you liked it before, I think people think that the arena is cool, which it is, but I don't think people realize how little of the book is arena based. Like it's just like 100 pages.
It's kind of like with Ballad. I mean, Ballad, the arena is like 50 pages.
Yeah, I don't think people realize
Ballad
how little of the arena there is, and I think people just give it too much credit. It's a good sequel, though. I mean, it's an amazing book, but compared to the first one, I think it's the second best.
I think a lot of people say they like it for the expanded, like the world building of Panem, which
That's why I like it.
That's a valid reason. I could go with that because that shows up in the book.
but I think like after also like being in the fandom and a fan of the books for so long, like that aspect of Catching Fire wears off.
Yeah.
A little bit. Like when I read it for the first couple of times, it's like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. But now it's like I'm used to it. So that's not as big of a draw for it being like my favorite anymore.
No, I agree. I mean, I still love it though. I think it's my second favorite. Chase, I think I agree. It kind of goes in order. No, I don't know.
No.
I think it's Hunger Games, Ballad, Catching Fire, Mockingjay for me.
Yes, we agree.
Mm-mm.
Mockingay's so good though.
I know.
No.
but,
Too
like,
hard to read.
It's very.
it's like I'm comparing like if I had kids, it's like comparing my favorite children. It's very hard for me to pick. And it
Like one is
I
like
love,
very emo and depressing and makes you
yes,
sad
and
all the time.
I love them all. I love them all extremely equally. Like, I mean, they're all so good to me, and I will read them any day, like just any day. But it's, you got to pick your faves sometimes.
Personally, there's like no universe where I would ever put Ballad above one of the first three.
Wow.
Me, that's just me though, and I like everybody's opinions. I like to hear them.
Yeah.
I like the justification.
But
Mhm.
I do think that there's a point that, like, since Catching Fire, the movie kind of skewed everyone's opinion on the book, and like, which I do agree with. I think that I didn't really understand. I don't not understand, but like, I don't think that I liked Ballad until I saw the trailer of the movie.
Mm,
Like, I mean, I liked Ballad. I appreciated it as a book, like when I read it, but the trailer like kind of put it into context for me.
Okay.
And it kind
Mhm.
of brought it up more on my listing of favorite Hunger Games books.
I absolutely think that the movie is going to make me like the book, like Ballad, even more too.
Same, 100%.
Because
I can foresee you being a ballad lover at the end of this, like having it as your number one, Emily.
I think it's gonna be my number one. I think it's gonna be my number one movie for sure.
Oh,
Like I
absolutely. I
really,
think it's
really
gonna be
hope
mine.
so.
I mean, I told Francis that it's his magnum opus. Like, I said that it's going to be his best movie, like,
Mhm.
after we saw the trailer. So,
Which is
I mean,
wild to say after Catching Fire.
I know, but like
I
just
can't
based
say
on
that
that
yet.
trailer, I was like, oh my
Scary.
god.
But I think really Ballad needed to be a movie because the main thing that I don't like about the book is I just think it needed some editing. It needed to be cut
Yeah.
down. Like there's things that could just be tossed, like shortened, and the movie's
Yeah.
going to do that. So
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I think it's going to make it even better. It's going to make it perfect.
Ooh, I just thought of another thing that came out this week. Well, I think it was today. It's the Ballad teaser trailer came out today. Just kidding. No, it was the Five Nights at Freddy's with Josh Hutcherson trailer.
Oh my god.
Trailer two.
I don't even play those games, and I like know nothing about them.
I
but,
want
like,
to go.
that trailer looks so good.
I didn't watch it. Wait, could someone like fill me in? Like, what is this movie?
You don't
And-
know what Five Nights at
it's-
Freddy's is? No.
No. what?
It's based on a video game. I like looked this up because I was like, "What the
You
hell is
don't.
this?"
You don't know
Um,
what it is. Who doesn't? What? Chase,
I know-
what about Jerry, do you know? Like, is it?
I
I know
old?
what it is. I know what it is. It's based
I've
off
never
a
heard
video
of this
game.
in my life.
It's based
What?
off this video game that was popular in like the 2015-ish to like
No, it was not that long
2019.
ago.
It wasn't that long ago, but like
The whole
it's
series of them, though.
like a recent video game that like it's a first person video game where like you go into an abandoned Chuck E. Cheese.
What?
Essentially, it's not Chuck E. Cheese, but it's like a Chuck E. Cheese inspired, and like these animatronic robots like that they have at Chuck E. Cheese are like possessed by like dead children.
And
And,
you're
like,
the security
what?
guard at night.
Like,
Josh
so-
Hutcherson is the security guard who has
Yes,
to
and Josh
watch
Hutcherson
out.
plays the security guard at this.
Okay, so
Chuck E.
this is a
Cheese.
horror movie.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
horror
Yes.
movie, but it's for kids.
But like it's not. It looks scary.
It looks
I mean,
good,
It's
though.
for
It looks good.
teenagers. Like
yeah, it's
tweens.
definitely for teenagers.
I've
It's
never
definitely
used
like
the word
PG-13.
tweens in a serious context, but like it's for tweens.
Yeah, it's definitely like one of those. But like
I
the
can't
trailer
believe
looks
you
like
don't know
good.
what it is. Oh my god. Can I
It's a
show
Okay,
the
I'll
beautiful
watch
trailer
the
on here?
trailer.
No, I want to
Let's
show
watch
the
the trailer.
trailer on here.
Wait,
We
can we
really watch
let's
it?
pop it up? Let's do it.
Oh
Five
my
Nights at
god, I'm
Freddy's.
so excited. Okay,
I'm
it'll take a minute,
scared.
so keep talking.
But it's a cultural phenomenon for like people that are like under the age
Okay.
of
It's
Well,
like,
good
such a
for
meme.
Josh. What?
yeah,
It's
it's
such
a
a
big
meme.
deal. It's like a multi-million dollar video game franchise. There's like merch and stuff like that for it. Like, I mean, it's a huge thing.
I predict that Josh will have a renaissance this year. I predict it now.
I hope so.
October, because that's when this
I'm
movie
sorry,
comes out.
which I still hate to say he's not a very good actor, but like
Hey now.
No. What?
Hey
he
now.
looks
Be
pretty.
nice.
Ronnie,
He
take
has
it
his
back.
moments, but I feel like he's inconsistent.
He's very inconsistent. He was very good in Mockingjay Part 1 specifically. I thought that he was amazing in. But other than that, I'm just like, no.
Okay.
Bridget Terabithia, maybe. I mean,
What
show
about
some
Catching
respect.
Fire?
the beach scene was so bad.
He just looks good.
No, he does. And it's just like, he's like, oh, I'm gonna give you, he's like,
Oh, wait, what are we doing?
we're gonna watch the trailer for Five
Did you
Nights at
see it?
Freddy's.
Oh,
It's not bad.
man.
Well, this tribute talk took an unexpected turn. I'm here for it.
Rue,
I
come
don't
here.
know if you'll have audio because remember I didn't have audio last time.
Oh,
Closed
God.
captions?
I have closed
Oh,
captions
yeah,
on.
turn those on.
Yes.
They're on always.
I gotta have that or I can't hear.
Hi, this is Mike. I was just calling to
Oh,
see.
we got the
That's
sound.
good.
Yay!
Yes.
Oh,
Security guard. I will take anything.
Shaggy.
This place was huge in the 80s with the kids.
So like Night at the Museum, but horror.
Years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not ready to
Yeah.
let you know yet.
that's a good connection.
Work and you will sleep.
I understand.
I
Wait,
hate
who's
that
the
kid.
kid? Who is that kid? Is that his kid in the movie?
It's his like sister.
I think it's-
Megan.
What?
No.
Let's
Keep
go.
your eyes on the monitor.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear, where
Yes.
fantasy and fun come to life.
Okay.
Okay.
That'd be me.
I wish the music was playing. The music actually makes this trailer.
All right. Can I help?
Oh
you?
yeah,
Officer?
that's
That's
it.
what happened
It
last
was
time.
amazing.
With who?
Who's the officer?
This is where the music is very good at this part.
I'll have to rewatch it.
In the 80s, kids went missing. The
What?
police searched Freddy's top to bottom.
Hello?
They never found them.
Boo from Monsters Inc.
That's why the place shut down.
There are ghost children possessing giant robots.
So what is the video game aspect of this?
You played
think they
from
got
Josh's
animatronics.
perspective.
And do what?
They want to make her like
Solve the mystery.
Is it like you have to get through 5 nights worth of the stuff like in the game? Where's
Yeah.
the okay.
I mean,
Mm,
that's at least in the game. I don't know if that's going to be a thing in the movie. It just looks like it's going to be one night.
I did not play video games. Okay.
My God.
all right, interesting.
It's, I mean, listen, he's getting work. He's getting a paycheck.
You know what? We all need a paycheck, so.
And he's
whatever.
definitely making a bigger paycheck than all of us. So,
Yes. But I thought that was funny, Emily. I just can't believe that you had no idea what Five Nights at Freddy's was.
I mean, it's a video game, so I'm not surprised.
I mean,
I
I
don't
know
play
nothing
video
about
games.
video games, and yet I have a very like elementary ideal of what Five Nights at Freddy's
I
is.
must have been gone from the internet during that wave. I don't know.
Revolution.
You're sleeping in the streets of London.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2014, maybe.
It was a step after, like, Among Us was like way after that. So like I'm
Yeah.
surprised you know what Among Us is.
It was like Five Nights at Freddy's, Fortnite, then Among Us.
Yeah, you literally yes.
The holy trinity of
Yes.
What was the
teenager
first one?
video games. What else? Do we have any other news? Anything anyone can think of?
The soundtrack
Jennifer
stuff. Oh yeah, we
Oh
can
my
talk
God,
about Jennifer
yes!
Lawrence movie.
Has anyone
Oh,
I
I
haven't
want to
seen
see
that.
that.
I've
I'm
seen it.
seeing
have
it on
not.
Saturday. I'm very excited.
Ooh.
But I've heard it's very good. I've heard it's very funny.
I think the trailer looked really funny.
Funny.
That's all I have to say
I just
about
love
that.
her.
She's
And
great.
he-
Now we have to
and her
talk about
press
Nicki
tour-
Minaj being on the ballad soundtrack.
Potentially.
Actually.
But also Lord, I feel like it's gonna be Lord more, it's gonna be Nicki Minaj.
Well, so
I
we
hope not Lord.
what we found out was that the soundtrack includes a major recording artist for the film's first single. Like that was the language that was used, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which film's first single? Like I didn't realize we were getting any
know, same.
soundtrack songs. Like what? I thought it was just gonna be the score and
Wait.
Lucy Gray's songs.
How did Nicki Minaj get thrown into this?
Just like took off on Twitter.
I don't like it.
Is it a joke? Like, yo, it's
No,
just a
it's
joke,
like
right?
legit.
How could she? She doesn't even sing.
She raps.
Yeah, but who would be the one to
So
like
jarring.
carry the song?
Is that gonna be the end credits? Like whatever the first single is, that's probably gonna be on the end
It's gonna
credits.
be Anaconda.
Can it? I figured it would be Taylor Swift coming back. Sadly,
I think it's Taylor Swift.
I feel
I don't
like
know.
it should
Isn't she
be
kind of busy
Taylor
though?
Swift.
Isn't she kind of busy? Just,
Probably dating
world
somebody.
tour, whatever.
Probably breaking up.
I-
with someone.
I still think it's gonna be Lord though, because she posted that picture on Instagram
What
that
picture?
had the gem.
Is she gonna shush the crowd if we start singing?
Yes,
Wait,
seriously.
Tiffany was saying that that post was irrelevant though. Like it wasn't related to Hunger Games.
What
Like, for
about like
sure.
a Billie Eilish?
Are we talking about every perfect summer's got to take its flight? That caption?
Of her Lord?
It was the one
Yeah.
with the gem on it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Tiffany was saying that that was related to something else she had already been posting on her
Also like a
stories.
series of pictures
But
like
what was it? Because it was like the same day that they announced that they were gonna be releasing, like there was another like a major recording artist. It was the same day.
he posted like a bunch of pictures of like Tiffany like alluded to being like manifesting stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it was, like,
Also, I feel like it would be
little-
like a snake or something. Like a gem isn't really
Yeah.
a
I'm not
ballad
really intrigued
emoji.
with any of those artists we just mentioned. So.
It'll probably be like somebody super random, like Adele or like God knows who.
Oh.
Like
It was supposed to work perfectly well.
Hello.
It's me.
we can make a ballad parody of Hello.
All
Well,
right,
I'm very
top picks are
excited to
gonna-
like hear the song. Whoever it is.
I'd
I
say
know, I
top
wonder what
picks
vibe
are
it's-
Taylor
Mhm.
Swift, Lord, or I'm throwing our wild card Billie Eilish in there. Those are the top three options I think that they're looking at.
I hadn't thought of Billy. That's interesting.
Billie.
I
I
would
mean, I
like
feel
Billie.
like she keeps coming up when we talk about playlists, like our own
True.
playlists for ballad.
I feel like her songs make sense with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of scary.
It's just I'm very curious. And hopefully we'll know like soon. I feel like we won't know until like way later who it is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just taken aback by that
Just
news
because
because
you
it was
get
just unexpected.
Yeah.
And I just don't really care about that either. I'm like, I want the Lucy Gray songs.
Oh, same. I mean, they gave us like 3 pieces of news that day. They were like, "Oh, we gave you guys saw some character posters, you saw some behind the scenes video, and also a major recording artist is doing a song for the movie." And it's
Yeah,
like,
there was a lot of news without actually being news.
exactly. I
But
mean,
that's how I feel like every bit of entertainment news is right now, besides the Barbie movie. Like
yeah,
everything is just quiet.
Yeah,
They're doing
Barbie's all that's
Barbie
happening.
Cooper thing.
yeah. And it's I'm sorry, like as much as I am excited to see character posters, I don't care. Like I do like I want to see them.
statement.
It's just gonna be like so like it's gonna be like photoshopped to heck and like just like it's just gonna look the same. They're all gonna look the same. I don't know. Like if you would have asked me this like 10 years ago, I'd have been like, oh yes, yes, give it to me. But now I'm just like, no, like it's nothing. It's nothing content. Like give me stills. Give me something from the
I
actual
think I'd
movie.
rather have like a photo shoot with the cast in like a magazine or something with like interviews
Yeah.
Yes.
or
I mean,
something
but
like
also-
I'm
that.
scared of how much they're doing with the two posters that we have right now. You know, like it's just very intense.
Eh, what's that freaking phrase that they have on it where it's like everyone
Thirst for
hungers
something.
for
Hungers for
something?
something.
I hate that.
Yeah,
So,
no,
like,
exactly. And the flames in the back of that, I hate that poster.
I feel like we're not off to a good start here with the
No.
posters.
Like for
So,
real.
I
I'm
do feel
not-
like the time for the character posters has kind of passed. I think it should have been in June.
Yeah. See, I want them to do what
We still
Jennifer
have tomorrow.
Williams- Oh,
True,
true.
Chase.
There's
Way to
hope,
be optimistic.
but I just want to see what them do what Jennifer, Josh, and Liam did with like I forget what magazine it was, but they all wore white t-shirts and they all look so beautiful in their like photo shoot.
Which movie was this for?
Wait, no, that's
Okay.
Twilight. Oh my god.
I was like, I'm trying to like go racking
No,
my
I'm
brain
thinking-
through different
I'm
pictures.
thinking of
I was
the
like,
one
is
where
that
they're all
Catching
wearing the
Fire?
No, I'm thinking of the one where they're all wearing the brown shirts. It was like a fall photo shoot.
They're laying.
Oh,
down.
the one
Oh,
where
the first
Josh
movie.
looks like the child.
Yes, yeah, that one. I want like a beautiful photo shoot like that.
Notice
mean,
how they
I
once
also-
did a photo shoot with Gary Ross. They never did that with
Oh, because he wasn't buddies with them. He wasn't a part of like the trio.
I mean, that photo shoot was very iconic though, but also very
It
like
was.
Twilight adjacent. So I understand why you got them confused. 'cause
Yeah.
it's very
Right?
They kind of
They're
looked
just
like
like
a
frolicking
throuple.
in the woods.
Yes, they looked like a throuple. I mean, it was
Yeah.
very,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
very jarring.
Jarring. That's a perfect word to describe it. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. I was really sure that we were gonna get something in July, but I'm not really excited for it anymore. I'm just kind of sad.
No, I think we're gonna get something for July, but I just
I
don't
think it's
that
gonna be those character posters, but
exactly.
yeah,
And we do have that calendar releasing at the and
August
August
1st.
1st. So I think that they're gonna. I think my theory is that the calendar is going to be the character posters, which like each
Mhm.
month is gonna be a different character, or whatever.
Okay,
Yeah, I
what
mean,
12
maybe-
characters are gonna make it on the poster?
I mean, I mean, it could be like district pairs. I mean, there's 12 months in a year. Could be like,
Or district mentors.
yeah, exactly. Like either one.
Mhm.
I think that they can do something with that, but I don't think it's going to be anything substantial.
That
But
would
at
get
the
me really
I
excited. Character
I would-
posters of
I
the,
would
the
love, like-
tributes and mentors.
No, that exactly. That's what I was
'Cause we
about
have
to-
hardly seen them.
No,
No, I
exactly.
love,
I would
like-
like that.
a really nice photo of like Lucy Gray sitting on a chair and then like Coriolanus just standing behind her and it's like Victor and Mentor. I think that would be
Bring back the chairs.
bring
That'd
them
be, bring
back.
back the chairs. That'd be so
They-
creepy, but
They
I would love
need to
it.
have pictures with the like mentor and the tribute. I feel like that would be really cool.
Mhm. Yeah, I'd love some like pictures of the mentors and tributes together to kind of put that together in my head.
Yeah.
And like, Tim Palin is coming back, right, to do like the photography.
I think so.
So hopefully we can expect something like that because he did that photo shoot.
I feel like Ballad will have beautiful costumes, like compared to, well, that's hard because Capital outfits, but I don't know. I think the Ballad outfits or costumes are going to be even better. Like the Tim Palin book for Ballad would be nicer.
Oh, I wonder if they'll do like a special edition of the Tim Palin book with like the Ballad costumes.
Mm-hmm.
I would love that. I would get it.
Yeah. Imagine the rainbow dress.
Ugh,
I miss her.
fabulous.
Would you get the cosplay one, Holly?
Oh,
I think that was fun to see the two like kind of knockoff cosplay.
I was
I
like,
need
asking
the
Brian,
Academy
I was like,
one.
could you make me the Lucy Gray dress? I'll pay you like a lot of money.
I need the Academy one so badly.
Me too.
I'm gonna buy it, I think.
I totally am. It's a pretty good price. I need to wear it for running around Berlin and taking photos.
Like, it's kind of weird that they are charging that cheap. I mean, it's probably made out of like lead paint and like arsenic, but you know, I will wear it. It's fine. It's
looks good.
fine. It looks good.
Well, I'll get it and tell y'all how it is.
Emily, can we just talk about, I think the craziest thing is that you bought yourself a ticket to Berlin.
I did.
Just like talk about that, like share that with people.
I'm going to Berlin. Got to go to the capital.
But you don't have a date for the premiere.
No.
No,
We don't even know if the premiere is going to be in Berlin.
I know. I just love the dedication.
But regardless, like the filming locations are there. So, November is just, I'm going to be living that month.
Yes.
It's going to be great. I'm going to go to Berlin, stay there for like a week. Hopefully, there's a Berlin premiere on that like Monday or Tuesday before the week of Ballad coming out. And then I'm either going to come back home to Phoenix and then go to LA, or I'm going to go from Berlin straight to LA. I don't know. That'd be chaotic, but.
Listen, I'm just waiting till Lionsgate is just like, we're inviting you here. You don't have to pay for anything. So
Can you pay for my ticket from Berlin to LA? Or because that's where I'm going to be. No, it's going to be great. I think there's going to be a little Hunger Games Ballad kind of meet up with some people in Berlin. So
Anything else?
So we got apparently there's a new book set coming out on October 1st.
Which Kaylee posted about that. And I think she was saying that it might be, she saw it on the Australian Amazon. So it might be Scholastic Australia that's putting out a new set, which makes sense because they always put out the best cool special editions of the Hunger Games.
I mean, literally everywhere other than America. Like, I mean, we don't have very good like Hunger Games editions here.
Yeah, we got the propaganda, like those neon editions, and there's the classic editions.
But did America didn't get the neon editions, did they? I thought that was a UK.
There's two different versions.
Oh, I'm curious. Send the two different versions to me. I want to see.
No, they look the same, but I think it's just the quality
Oh,
of the books that's different. Like
That
the
makes
paper.
sense.
So the ones that are the US are thinner paper, so they're like really skinny books, and then that same set outside the US. I can't remember if it's UK or Australia. I think it's Australia. Okay. But they're like thicker and nicer paper.
My favorites are the all black. All three of them are black, and they just have the bird and the pin in the middle. And it's
The
in color.
adult editions, which why the heck they called it the adult editions, I have no idea. That is the official name.
They
I
do
really
that
like
in
those.
the UK. They did that with Harry Potter in the UK. Like they released like adult editions to like kind of like have people feel more comfortable to read them out in public, essentially.
Which is so it's not like
It's
the Hunger
stupid.
Games cover is embarrassing in any kind of
It's
way.
stupid. It's so stupid, but like, I mean, listen, I'll take a different cover wherever I can get it.
Wait, when did Ballad come out in paperback?
This
Was it
fall.
last year?
Oh, it's already out. I didn't know that. I just saw a picture. I thought, whoa.
It's not out yet. It's coming out whatever the same day as the maroon or like pink edition is coming out
Then August
Yeah.
at Barnes and Noble.
It's a magenta. It's a magenta.
Magenta. Okay, yeah, sorry.
Does that have
love that
anything in
copy.
it like worth getting?
Yes.
it just
No,
color?
it's just magenta.
It's
Oh,
just, it's
I'll
just
get it.
magenta.
It's
With the
coming out in
sticker.
paperback that day. So in order for Barnes and Noble to draw in people to buy their paperback, like at Barnes and Noble, they made a magenta one. That's
That is
what's happening.
for
Hey,
some reason.
now I will not take the slander.
Well, that's the truth. I'm sorry.
When is that coming out?
Doesn't
I
make
can't
sense.
remember.
I
August
think
1st.
it's like early
August 1st?
fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's soon. So
lot of
same day as the
stuff coming out.
calendar. Maybe
I
the
was about to
calendar will
say.
be at Barnes and Noble. I don't
It'll
know.
be a big day at Barnes and Noble for me.
Oh, I know.
That is exciting though, that
Yeah,
August 1st is kind of maybe the start of a bunch of merch coming out. Like that's just the one thing we know of that's posted right now.
They better give us like Academy pins or like ballad pins or like just a t-shirt, just anything.
I
A
need
single
an
thing.
Academy pin. Like
Yeah.
that
Me too.
has to happen. Also, just the logo pin. Where the heck is that?
Honestly, where is that?
And which version are they gonna do? Like book
Aliens version.
or movie?
Oh, that's so difficult because like I like both a lot.
I feel like if there was gonna be a book cover version, we would already have it.
Uh
But like,
I
why
think they
would the
might-
movie make the book cover version? I don't know, because it's different.
I think that they're just kind of saving their marketing towards like later dates.
Mhm.
It seems like that's just kind of how it goes nowadays. Like marketing doesn't really start until like 2 months before the movie comes out.
Yeah, like with Barbie,
Yeah.
which has had great marketing. So
Not the
There's
Barbie and
hope.
Oppenheimer stuff.
did
Oh, it
you
makes
miss
me
that whole
nauseous.
chat?
I'm so ready for both. I hope they both do horrible at the box.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Not
now.
Barbie.
What?
I'm
It's
so
not
tired
Barbie
of hearing
slander.
about them. I hope they steal each other's viewers and then they're just mediocre.
No, everybody's going to see
Taylor on
both.
Class. Taylor in the chat just said, "I'm not gonna lie, I thought the Barbie movie looked so dumb."
It's very odd, but
You know what?
I just feel
Barbie's
like
gonna
it's
be
been
the best
done
movie to
before.
ever come out. I'm
I
claiming
feel
an
like
album.
it looks kind of dumb, but like in the best way, you know?
It's gonna be fun, but like
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
just fun.
y'all know me. Like I love Megan, so I mean,
Uh,
this movies is very skewed.
I think Barbie's gonna be good. I'm gonna enjoy it.
It's gonna be so good.
absolutely. I'm gonna go all out.
Margot will be awesome to watch for 2 hours, but I don't know about the actual movie. Oh, I'm so sorry. No excuses.
Any other? I can't think of anything else.
Rachel did share those photos,
Mm-hmm.
which like, come on, girl, give us nothing. I mean,
She's
There was
trying to
really
give us
nothing there.
something.
she's an ally though. She's doing her
Yeah.
best.
She's trying. I love her.
But that's really it.
Yeah. I mean, this was still a fun episode though. We mostly talked
Yeah.
about
A couple weeks have gone by and some non-news things have accumulated.
yeah.
Let's just hope we have something more to like. Lionsgate, please.
Something.
You're listening. I'm hoping you're listening. Just something. Something.
Especially with no Comic-Con. Like
Yeah.
we still
Yeah.
need stuff.
They could release a picture of like Rachel's hair in a scene, and I would just be like, okay, I'm all over this. I'm ready for some news.
Give us an update on No Hard Feelings when you go see it, though. I'd like to know how it
Yes.
is.
Oh, definitely. Yes. Like I said, I'm seeing it on Saturday. I'm very excited. I know quite a few people that have seen it, and they have said that it's very funny. So
I'm
we'll
afraid
see.
it will be uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah, it could
I think it
be,
probably will be.
So I don't
Don't
really
feel
know if I
the
want to go
parent.
watch it in a theater.
What was that movie that was nominated for an Oscar last year? It had pizza in the title.
Licorice,
Oh, oh, it's on the tip
What's
of
it,
my
Jared?
tongue.
licorice pizza.
Licorice
Yes.
Pizza.
Pizzeria.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like a comedy version of that.
Yeah, that movie.
And I don't have any like. I'm not sensitive towards like subjects like that, so I'm just like I'm here for it. I think she's gonna rock it. Jennifer Lawrence looks like she's doing a great job, and her
Well,
press tour.
I love
Her
the scene where she's like wanting to adopt the dog.
Yes.
That looks so
Yes.
funny. I don't know if I can like
Yes.
quote it back on here, but it's so funny. I want to see
No,
it.
it's so funny. I mean, she's doing a great job on the press tour, and also she lives in New York City too. So I'm just
Aw,
like on the hunt out for her, just constantly. I'm just like, where is she?
can we
Didn't
Where's
she
watch-
Jennifer
say
Lawrence?
she would play Katniss again?
Yeah, she. Oh, that's
Yeah.
another thing. Yes, yes.
Let's not do that.
I mean,
again.
it's never gonna happen, but I mean, I like the sentiment that she loves the character and loved the crew and the experience and would return to that again.
But did you
Is
see
that
that?
what I was afraid she'd like turn her back to it after a while?
Yeah.
But
Well,
did
but
you
I
see
love
that like interview that she did with like the guy that she stars with in No Hard Feelings, where they I don't remember what the context was, but there's something about Catching Fire, and he was like, "Oh, I love Catching Fire. Catching Fire is so good," and she was like, "Oh yeah, Catching Fire is okay." And that's all she said.
What?
Yes, I have to. I'll link it to you all. And she just said Catching Fire is okay, or like she was like, "Oh yeah, it's fine," like something like along those lines. And I'm just like, how do you just
I
say
mean, was
that?
she just being self-deprecating or like
I think she is, but like, it was so like off-putting to me. I was like, oh, okay.
Even
Well, I
she
like when she
recognizes
said-
Gary's work.
Oh,
okay?
Oh god.
I will put it at that.
Evil.
I like when she said, like, she was reflecting how it's been 10 years. And she was like, I remember when I took this role, I was thinking about how I would reflect back on it in the future. And I was like, how has it been 10 years? Like, I don't understand it.
How has it been 10
No,
years?
it's weird.
Just like take a second. She looks so beautiful. Like, she looks flawless.
Yeah, I'm living for all of
She's
the
looking stunning.
She
photos
looks
of
so
her.
happy. I'm so glad she took a break for a while. Like, I don't know, she just looks refreshed.
She's married, she's a mom.
Yeah, I can't believe
She
she's a
seems so
mom.
happy.
Aw.
I
And
love
then-
her. I hope we get to see her at the ballad premiere. Do you think she'd
Oh my god,
come?
that would be amazing.
Or
I'm
do you think she
hopeful.
wouldn't want to like upstage?
I think she would go.
I think she would go.
I hope so. Oh my gosh. I hope so.
At the end of the day, we stand Jennifer Lawrence.
Well,
Is that it?
I don't know. Just little pieces of information.
Yeah, all sorts of little things that have come up.
Well, I had a fun episode. This was fun.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
good
we'll
to
have more
catch
talk
up.
about soon. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Join us for the Catching Fire read along this month with Scholastic. You can find it
Mhm.
like anywhere because so many people are participating. It's really fun. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
See ya. Good night.